Welcome back. We are joined by Coach Phillips and a special guest tonight. Coach, who do we have with us?
We got Lincoln Hamilton Phillips with us. 5 months old.
5 months old, and he's in his red already, so he's ready for game day, right?
Oh, he's a Penguin. He's a Penguin. He came to go root on the girls' basketball tonight and thought he'd come over and see Daddy on the show.
And as I told you when your lovely wife arrived, I'm glad he looks like his mother.
Me too. Me too. I tell everybody, I waited till I grew up in life, Dana, before I had a child. So, you know, I grew up, so now it's time.
Well, that's awesome. Coach, you know, South Dakota State comes in, you know, #1 in the country, 23-game winning streak, all that stuff. I mean, they're good.
They're really good. They got 10 six-year players, and they're really good. Their defense just creates turnovers. I think they have 14 interceptions in 9 football games. And, you know, I asked their kids, you know, why do you think they do that? And they go, well, they practice. I said, no, they've played a lot of football games the last 3 years, and these kids have been coached for the last 6 years.
We're going to put up a graphic. Don't mean to take away from Lincoln here, just real quick. I mean, Gronowski, the Yankee twins, it seems like these guys have been there forever.
They have. They got great receivers. Gronowski, great quarterback. Their offensive line is just big, powerful. They got some NFL guys on the offensive line, but their defense is probably the best in the FCS.
The last time YSU beat South Dakota State at home was in 2019. Dallas Goddard was part of that team. He's playing with the Eagles right now.
How about that? No, it's been a while. So, you know, we didn't get a chance to play him last year. So, you know, in the spring we studied a little bit on before our scrimmages, just watching them and UNI. So again, we have tons of respect for what they've built there, and they've done it the right way. They've recruited and developed football players.
We talk about their offensive lot because they get all the accolades, but their defense isn't too shabby.
Oh, I'm telling you, I put a graphic up for our kids. I usually highlight 3 kids, but they probably have 10 kids that are either all-league or all-Americans on their defensive side of the ball. So, you know, for us, we got to make sure we take care of the football, and, you know, we got to score touchdowns when we get down inside the red zone.
Let's take a look around the rest of the Missouri Valley Conference, because now you're getting into that time where teams are bunched up, they're playing each other, and Coach, you're part of, I think, one of 5 teams with a 6-3 record overall. South Dakota's up 1 game. Illinois State's still hanging on. So, you know, the next 2 weeks are going to be exciting.
Yeah, and it's this week. You know, since when we lost to South Dakota, we knew we had to win every Saturday. And, you know, we say, you know, pressure's a privilege because the expectation, nothing different from this Saturday. You know, we know you lose on a Saturday, you're not going to get in the playoffs. So for us, we know you got to win each Saturday if you want to be a playoff team.
And Coach, we're going to bring up a graphic for you. It's a red out at Stambaugh Stadium. Tell us a little bit about that. You're, you know, you've donated some T-shirts for the student body.
We did. You know, we have, you know, wanted to donate 250 great red shirts. We want to red out. Everyone wears red. That's why I got my red on tonight.
I apologize. Yeah, I got blue on.
It's all right, Dana. You know, I'll forgive you. But it was great to see Mr. Reuter step up and said, you know what, we'll match that with 250. So student body, the first 500 that get to the game will get a free T-shirt.
So it's a red out at Stambaugh Stadium. And Coach, you know, we saw the matchups this week. I know you're only concerned about 1 game. Right?
We are. This is all about this Saturday, and, you know, again, it's an opportunity, and, you know, it's a step, you know, for a program. You know, can we knock that door down? And, you know, the one thing we haven't been able to do is beat a blue blood team in the last, you know, 4 years. So, you know, I'm excited to see our kids play. You know, we prepare. And come 12:02, we got to be ready to play the best team in the country.
Coach, I know the team is, there's the red out graphic. I know they come in here, I mean, but the football field is the same length. I mean, it's football, isn't it?
You put pants on the same way, and, you know, it's intentional. You know, what was great this year, we went to Ohio State and we're able to play the #1 team in FBS right now. So, you know, our kids understand the big stage, so I'm not worried about that. It's about us playing mistake-free football, taking care of the football, and being able to stop the run.
Lincoln was terrific.
He was great. You know, sometimes he's not after those losses, so, you know.
I got a little smile out of him, too, there.
I get a lot of criticism.
How about that?
You know, he's tough on me.
Well, Coach, we appreciate the time. Thanks for having Lincoln with us, and, you know, he may be a good luck charm, so we may have to see him next week as well.
We'll bring him every time.
All right, Coach, best of luck on Saturday.
Thanks, Dana. Go Gwims.
All right, we'll return after this break.